Hello, this is the Homeless Patient Guideline Initiative in the Emergency Department. My name is Shona Duffy and I am the Specialist Nurse for Homeless Patients for Gloucestershire Hospital's NHS Foundation Trust. At the time of completing this project, I was a staff nurse in the Emergency Department at Gloucester Royal Hospital. This project was completed alongside Becca Shaw, who is a sister in Cheltenham General Hospital Emergency Department. As a trust, we see approximately 600 no fixed abode attendances a year to our emergency departments. Like many trusts, we often discharge back to the streets at any time and with no support. Our project focused on improving care given to homeless patients and simultaneously enacting the Homeless Reduction Act 2017 duty to refer legislation. The initiative focused on building relationships with local services and putting processes in place. This project started when I volunteered with the Homeless Winter Night Shelter. Here I saw firsthand the challenges and barriers that some homeless patients face when accessing emergency care. This made me think about my own practice as a nurse and how the acute trust could play a role in joining up the care for this vulnerable group of people. With support from my colleagues, I started the Quality Improvement Project. Together we worked with local charities. We worked closely with community services to create referral pathways suitable to meet all individual service demands. We created guidelines and a checklist document. We updated the patient information leaflet according to information governance protocols. We worked closely with IT to identify homeless patients on presentation, and we embarked on lots of teaching and engagement with staff. As this was a new process for staff that we were introducing at the busiest time of the year, we initially aimed for a 30% compliance rate to start. However, we quickly hit 87%. This has been maintained over the last 12 months since the project started. We have seen a large decrease in homeless attendances. At this point in time, 12 months after the initial project started, we are seeing an increase in the number of homeless people that present to the emergency department. However, the attendance rate remains low. This is due to homeless patients on average now only attending the emergency department once. Now that they are supported on discharge from the emergency department, they do not re-attend. We have seen a large cultural shift in our emergency departments, moving from discharging homeless patients back to the streets to ensuring ongoing support is in place. Thanks to the new pathways, we can now access emergency accommodation 24 hours a day. The multi-agency working now happening from the emergency department is leading to better outcomes for this vulnerable group of people, with many of our referrals being accommodated within 24 hours and then not re-attending the emergency department. As clinicians in the emergency department, we may be the one and only health professional that person has contact with. It is vital that we identify homelessness, the associated risks, and we act on them. Every contact counts.